Did you see it? Did you catch that exact moment? Because K-drama fans everywhere are still replaying it. Today's brand new interview featuring Nam Ji-hyun and Chang-wook has the internet completely melting, and one tiny romantic comment from Chang-wook turned Nam Ji-hyun unexpectedly shy in a way fans have never seen before. And trust me, it wasn't scripted. Before we get into every detail, make sure you're subscribed and turn on notifications, because if you love real K-drama chemistry, behind-the-scenes sweetness, and unfiltered moments like this, you do not want to miss what's coming next on this channel. Now let's talk about what really happened today. The interview started casually. Light atmosphere, soft laughter, comfortable energy. The kind of vibe you see when two co-stars genuinely enjoy each other's presence. They were asked about their past collaboration on Suspicious Partner, a drama that, years later, still has fans wishing for a sequel. You could already feel it. The interviewer smiled and asked Chang-wook what it was like working with Nam Ji-hyun again in promotional settings after so many years. His answer? He paused. He looked at her. And then he said something that completely shifted the energy in the room. He said that working with her always felt natural, comfortable, and special in a way that's hard to explain. Now pause right there. Special in a way that's hard to explain. Fans immediately started looking at Nam Ji-hyun's reaction, and that's when it happened. She smiled, then looked down. Her ears turned red. She tucked her hair behind her ear. And she laughed in that soft, shy way she does when she's flustered. Tell me honestly, do you think that was just friendly nostalgia? Or was there something deeper in that moment? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because fans are divided right now. What made this moment even more interesting is that Chang-wook didn't stop there. He continued by saying that she hasn't changed much since their drama days. Still thoughtful, still bright, still someone who makes everyone around her feel at ease. The camera zoomed in slightly, and Nam Ji-hyun covered her face for a second before playfully saying, "Why are you saying things like that?" That right there. That reaction wasn't rehearsed. It felt real. And if you've followed their journey since Suspicious Partner, you know fans have always suspected their chemistry went beyond just acting. But here's the thing. They've always maintained that they're close colleagues. Good friends. Professionals. So why did this simple compliment feel different today? Was it the tone? Was it the eye contact? Or was it the history behind their bond? Let's rewind a bit. Back during their drama days, behind-the-scenes clips often showed Chang-wook teasing Nam Ji-hyun gently. He would adjust her mic, help fix her hair between takes, or quietly check if she had eaten. Fans called him protective. Nam Ji-hyun once described him as someone reliable and warm. And today's interview brought that same dynamic back, but matured. More subtle. More comfortable. More intimate. At one point, the interviewer jokingly asked if they had ever imagined reuniting for a romantic project again. Chang-wook smiled and said, "If it's with her, I'd feel confident." Nam Ji-hyun immediately looked away again and said, "You're making it sound strange." Strange? Or revealing? Let's be real for a second. Chang-wook is known for his charismatic aura. He's worked with some of the biggest actresses in the industry, from action dramas to romantic melodramas. Yet, his tone today felt softer, less performative, more personal. Do you think actors sometimes let their real feelings slip through during interviews? Or are fans reading too much into this? Stay with me, because it gets even more interesting. When asked to describe each other in one word, Nam Ji-hyun called him steady. He paused after hearing that. He smiled differently, and he responded by calling her home. Yes, home. That word alone has sent social media into chaos. Home is not just a compliment. It's emotional. It implies comfort, safety, belonging. And when he said it, the studio went quiet for a split second. Nam Ji-hyun blinked. Her lips parted slightly. And then she laughed shyly again, this time unable to look at him at all. "Onioni, let me ask you something. If someone you once worked closely with called you home on national television, how would you react? Would you brush it off? Would you blush? Or would your heart secretly skip a beat?" Fans online are already analyzing micro-expressions, comparing today's interview to older clips and pointing out how their body language has evolved. In earlier years, their interactions were playful and energetic. Today, it felt deeper, calmer, charged in a different way. There was also a moment where Chang-wook leaned slightly toward her while she was speaking, nodding attentively. Not interrupting, just listening. That kind of attentiveness speaks volumes. And Nam Ji-hyun, usually composed and articulate, stumbled over her words briefly when asked what makes Chang-wook different from other co-stars. She said, He just understands things without needing explanation. That line. That's not surface-level chemistry. That suggests emotional alignment. But here's the twist. When directly asked if they've kept in close contact over the years, they both hesitated, then laughed. Chang-wook said, "We check in from time to time." Nam Ji-hyun added, "We're both busy." Yet the energy suggested something more continuous than occasional messages. So what do you think? Are they simply longtime friends with deep mutual respect? Or is this one of those slow-burn real-life stories that's been quietly unfolding away from cameras? And let's not ignore timing. Fans are also noticing how protective Chang-wook appeared when the interviewer jokingly asked Nam Ji-hyun about dating rumors in general. He subtly shifted the conversation, turning it humorous, almost deflecting. Why? Was it professionalism? Or instinct? One more detail that fans caught. When the interview wrapped, Chang-wook lightly placed his hand near her back while guiding her off stage. It was brief, gentle, respectful, but natural. But this didn't. It felt spontaneous, soft, unfiltered. And that's why it's going viral. Social media clips are already circulating with captions like, "The way he looks at her. She can't even make eye contact. This is not just acting." But we must stay balanced. Actors can share genuine affection without romance. Deep friendship can look like love. Comfort can resemble chemistry. So the real question is, does it matter what label we give it? Or is it enough that we witnessed something sincere? Before we continue, if you're enjoying this deep dive into K-Wave moments, make sure you hit subscribe right now. We break down interviews, subtle interactions, and industry signals you might miss at first glance. Back to today's interview. The final segment asked them to send a message to fans who still support their on-screen pairing. I want to hear your honest thoughts. And if more updates come out from this interview, behind-the-scenes clips, additional comments, surprise announcements, you already know where to find them. Until next time, keep your eyes open, keep your heart curious, and stay tuned for the next K-Waves moment that might just make you believe in real-life drama again. Dizzy.